What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I was talking to one of my boys and I gotta get used to saying this shit. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notifications button so you can be up to date with everything that goes on my channel and in my life. Before I get started on this whole story of how it went down, I just want to say I'm always going to start with a fact about myself, something that people don't know. So a lot of people don't know I started boxing at the age of 14 all the way to 21 as an amateur. I had an amateur record of 75 fights. I had over 20 losses. So I had I believe it was like 52 wins, almost 30 losses. When I went pro, nobody ever thought I was going to do shit. They always said, oh, that fool didn't even win a national title. He's not going to beat nobody. Oh, he's not going to go that far. Shit. I went pretty fucking far already. Fought on pay-per-view, Fox Sports 1, Solo Boxeo, ESPN, ESPN Plus, Triller pay-per-view was my biggest event. And hey, that just comes to show actions. Actions will always speak louder than words. So I'm going to get right into it. As you guys know, there was a street brawl that went down where I trained people at. So it wasn't really a street brawl. We were basically sparring with gloves and a mouthpiece, but no headgear. So it's somewhat like a fight because you got no headgear. Like, I'm not going to lie, the punches, you'll feel them more if you're not careful and you're not sharp on your defense and whatnot. I train people, one-on-one sessions, group sessions. So I train people to learn boxing at all levels. So I have two clients who were heavyweights, were young kids. They were like 20 years old, 18. And they weighed about 240, 250 pounds. But they had no fights whatsoever. So I used to train them twice a week. They had good hand speed and whatnot. I guess they used to be somewhat really skinny back in the day. They just gained a lot of weight during COVID and whatnot because the gyms closed down. These kids trained twice a week with me, and I was coaching them and training them. A couple times we got sparring right here in Hollister, California, where I train. I had got them some sparring. But as far as fights, they had no fucking experience. So one of my boys texts me that he knows a guy that's a heavyweight that needs some sparring. So I was like, hey, perfect. I got some sparring for you guys. This will be good. So I text the guy the day of, like, hey, bro, you on your way? He goes, yeah, I'm coming from Vallejo. I'm stuck in traffic, but I'm on my way. So I told the kids, like, hey, like, he's on his way, whatever. So he gets there. This motherfucker gets there. And I was fucking tripping out because when I seen him, I was like, damn, this fool's hella smaller than the kids I train, right? So I went up to my clients and I told them, hey, you'll fucking be all right, bro. You're good, bro. You're way bigger than him. If anything, take it easy. You know, I even told him, hey, take it easy if you see, you know. The guy's like, oh, yeah, 14 ounces? I was like, oh, yeah, they got 14. So I was like, 14 mouthpiece, whatever. I guess the guy didn't want to wear headgear, but I told my clients, hey, fuck that, wear headgear. This fool's tripping. So the first round starts. And right away, I see the guy that came down for sparring. One, he's a southpaw. And then two, I noticed his hand was down. And he had a good reflex reaction right off the bat. I noticed his stance, his hand down. And he started feigning. I was like, yo, this motherfucker has fights. There's no one that starts feigning right away unless they got experience. So anyways, I let the fucking round continue. My client, Super Green, has no fights. So the dude starts tagging him. Pop, 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 first round. After the first round, I put the other client in, who's like a 220, 40 pounder, right? And then he starts getting touched up. And then I had to stop the sparring. I said, nah. Hey, bro, like, what the fuck's your problem? He goes, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, bro, you have hella experience, bro. You have hella fights. I told him, you have hella fights. And he goes, well, I haven't had any fights. And I said, yeah, but you had boxing fights, right? He goes, yeah, when I was a kid. I was like, yo, bro, well, how many fights did you have? He goes, well, I stopped boxing at 16, but I started when I was like 10 years old. I was like, oh, bro, fuck out of here, bro. You're going to put on the fucking gloves with me. And then he was fucking around. He was like, ooh, I'm going to spar a pro. I'm going to spar pro. I said, fuck yeah, you're going to spar pro. You're going to spar me 2 rounds. Bro, I was heated as fuck. I was already mad because he basically came there to like embarrass me and my clients. I felt like he put hands on them and was going to dip out. So I was like, nah, hell no, bro. You're going to go with me. 2 rounds. not one, 2 rounds. He goes, yeah, 3 minutes a round. I said, yeah, 3 long minutes, bro. So 2 rounds, okay? And he goes, all right. And I said, yeah, 2 rounds, bro. He goes, okay.
Bro. What the fuck is this hot bar? It's fucking heavyweight too, nigga. That's hard too, nigga. Yeah. My bad.
You got it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby, let's go.
Get him in. Come on. 15 seconds. Move. There you go. 10 seconds. That's it. Good shit. Oh. Here you go. Cart.
Ooh, yeah.
The boss.
Close. My dick.
Wasn't though. Wasn't the boss. Promise you it wasn't. Seconds.
30 seconds. There we go. Good.
Sheesh. There you have it. That's how it started and that's how it went down. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notifications button. I will be releasing a video next week and every week. So make sure to subscribe.